Duet for One. This is a 1986 film starring Julie Andrews, of all people. Alan Bates plays her husband, Max von Sydow, is in it. And also very young Rupert Everett and Liam Neeson. So it's a really excellent cast. It's a film that I was not really familiar with. But, you know, Julie Andrews in a serious drama. You know, she is an iconic presence and personality for me. I grew up as a kid watching Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music when they were sort of like new releases, right? And those both of those soundtracks and Julie Andrews, her poise, her presence, practically perfect in every way. That's the line from Mary Poppins. That just made a very powerful, deep impression on me when I was a very young person. So I was very eager to see her in this role. She plays a concert violinist who is diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and we see her journey through this really tragic and horrible disease where, you know, she does not have the control over her fingers that she once did. And she's you know, in the movie, an elite violinist. You know, she plays the Royal Albert Hall, and she's recorded, and she's like seen as the very cream of the crop as far as, you know, virtuoso violinists are concerned. And now that gift, that talent has been taken from her at a young age. She's also going through marital problems as her husband is kind of having an affair right under her nose. And she's just going through the struggles of adjusting to this new life. Max von Sydow is her therapist. He's a psychiatrist, and he's been, you know, she's been referred to him by her husband to talk through some of her feelings of despair and regret, and, you know, the hostility of fate that puts her in this terrible and inescapable situation. So, you know, excellent casts, fantastic windows into dimensions of their acting talent that maybe you hadn't seen before. Even Max von Sydow as a psychiatrist, this is kind of in his middle era, right? As well after his collaborations with Bergman had run their course. This is 86. He has some really good turns, and there's some really wonderful exchanges between Max von Sydow and Julie Andrews. I mean, just putting those two in the same scene together as a shrink and his patient, you know, some great possibilities, and I think they realize them very well.